thanks to Salt, is Celtic Frost's Cold Lake.
Not thanks to me.
Thanks to you.
Let's put the blame where the blame really lies.
Whoa.
He introduced me to Celtic Frost way back when you started that band Megatherion.
Yes.
And that's how I heard of him. So, of course, when I first heard the band, you look for the other albums in their catalog. This was one of them.
I gave him Emperor's Returning and To Megatherion.
Yeah, this is your fault.
My fault. Anyway. No, Doug, Chemical Castration's too good.
Yeah, definitely too good.
Chemical Castration's too good. No. Rusty fucking fishing knife. But anyway.
And a public fling.
Fourth studio album. This was, and, well, we're not even going to talk about it. This was released on September 1st of 1988. I could not find sales or chart information on this. Brian says, oh boy, I heard Miller complaining about it up until I left for work listening to it.
He complains about everything he listens to if it wasn't grunge.
No, I don't.
All right. So, we got Thomas Gabriel Warrior. Lead and backing vocals, rhythm, guitar. Oliver Amberg. Lead and rhythm guitars, backing vocals. Kurt Victor Bryant, bass, backing vocals, and lead guitar on track 11. Stephen Priestley on drums and backing vocals. And this was produced and mixed by the band and Tony Platt. Mm-hmm. They get the fucking blame for this. We'll get there at the end, guys.
You're leading the cart before the water.
Opens up with a bullshit intro called Human.
Yeah.
And who the fuck was rapping over this? I didn't even care.
Yeah, but again, it was like a rap metal mix. In 1988, these guys are pioneers.
Bullshit.
No. Anthrax did it first and did it better.
Go ahead. What do you have? Anything?
I just said they're pioneers.
What the fuck?
Yeah, at the time it was probably what the fuck. But
no, right now it was what the fuck.
I mean, Fred Durst might have heard this and said, hey, I got an idea.
Oh, it's his. It's fucking.
Oh, yeah.
It's Tom G. Warrior's fault.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is there's a reason this motherfucker wasn't re-released. Track number 2, Seduce Me Tonight.
Now, this had a very Sunset Strip vibe, didn't it? You could just picture them like playing this with Poison and stuff like that.
Sorry, I'm doing my Tom G. Warrior impression.
Take out everything but the bass and guitar. It's a pretty good song.
Ah.
The drum sound sucked, and the lyrics and the singing seemed shit. This is a meh.
This is a fucking no. Tom's vocal style does not fit this music at all. The guitar solo is absolute dog shit and is pushed up way too high in the mix.
I have that noted later down. Then I'm realizing every time a guitar solo is played, it's like pushed louder than everything else.
It's way up front in the mix.
Why?
Tony Platt doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. That's why. Either that or Thomas Gabriel Fisher doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. And I'm more apt to put the blame on Tony Platt. Because if you listen to other Celtic Frost records, that doesn't happen. Anyway, track number 3, Pretty Obsession.
See, this song is this band is starting to remind me of like Megadeth if they didn't sing about politics. And that, that's kind of enjoyable, Because the lyrics, the vocal style is very Megadeth-ish.
No. Well, the only thing Megadeth-ish about the lyrics is neither Thomas Gabriel Fisher or Dave Mustaine are very good singers.
Right, but that vocal styling, Hold
on. Same as the first song, guitars, bass, good.
Rap metal mix?
It seems like he's forcing his voice to sound a certain way.
Yeah.
No.
I give it a meh. Musically, this wasn't terrible. for the time frame. Terrible for Celtic Frost. The lyrics are absolute shit. The mixing is absolute shit. Track number 4, Once They Were Eagles.
See, this is a really good song. And the vocal style just grows on you over time the more you listen to it.
This one I actually enjoyed. Started out strong and kept going. And his vocals, the way the music was in this song, the vocal style worked a lot better. This one gets a yes.
This one gets a meh. It started out promising, then turned into a lame, generic 80s metal song. Track number 5, Cherry Orchards.
Another good song. And the female interludes were just a lovely balancing act in the song.
I'm actually agreeing with him a little bit because I have another not too bad song, a bit thrashy.
Yeah.
And I did enjoy the woman's voiceovers in this song. Kind of gave it a different twist.
Okay. I'm going with another meh. This reminded me if Faster Pussycat and LA Guns had a very fucking ugly love child. I hope you brought something strong.
Water.
Watermelon.
Watermelon sugar. Track number 6, Juices Like Wine.
Now musically, this was fine. However, the lyrics were a little bit odd.
Okay.
My note. Is this glam death metal?
Celtic Frost started out as
I accidentally heard.
on the cusp of black metal. Okay? That's where Celtic Frost started out. And then this fucking shit.
Yeah, I accidentally, because like I said, when I was driving in, what would have been last Wednesday, I said Spotify play Celtic Frost Cold Lake, and it just started playing the song. And I texted you which one it was.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't right.
Yeah, the one you texted me, the one that you heard was off of Emperor's Return.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't think this is right. And I tried saying it again. It kept putting me in the same freaking spot. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll just wait until I get to work. And then I found out, yes, it's not on Spotify. It's only on YouTube.
Yeah, because it was never remastered and never re-released. And as far as Thomas Fisher is concerned, this album will never, ever see the fucking light of day again.
Correct.
And that's not a bad thing. Anyway, Juices Like Wine. I'm trying to listen with an open mind. I really am. This song is just not fucking good. No. Now we move on to side 2. Mm-hmm. Track number 7, Little Velvet.
This song is what a garage band sounds like with production. Yes. What a garage band would sound like with production.
Okay.
Not fucking bad production.
Yeah, this one gets a meh. It was, hard and heavy, a little bit harder than glam metal. Almost metal sounding, but it gets a meh.
No. This gets a no. This is basic sleaze metal with a bad singer. Basic sleaze metal with a bad singer. Once again, if LA Guns and Faster Pussycat had a very fucking ugly love child. Track number 8, Blood on Kisses.
So this is a pretty good song. I mean, I can't see what you're gonna say bad about this one.
Okay.
Not too bad music,
Ah.
but I just could not get into the vocals. This is when I finally realized guitar solos are very loud.
My notes on this one. Oh, by the way, this gets a fucking no.
No to me as well.
My only note on this song is what the actual fuck, make it stop. Track 9, Downtown Hanoi.
Now, I thought this was just a very interesting song. You know,
Yeah. It's about fucking It's about Thomas Gabriel going and looking for lady boys.
okay, I did not know it was about that,
Not that there's anything wrong with that,
but it's also
or
solid.
that it's really about that. But you know,
You asshole. A solid song, though.
I didn't like it. This is a no. This was garbage.
this is a no. The mix is absolute shit. The song is absolute shit. Moving on. Track number 10, Dance Sleazy.
This is good, easy to listen to, light glam. I didn't know light glam was a genre, but this is it.
Okay. Music, good. Vocals, shit. Meh.
No. Sounds like a reject from a fucking LA Guns record.
It does, actually, now that you say that.
Final track on the album. Thank God.
On the regular album. On the deluxe version, there's 2 more tracks.
Yeah, they're fucking shit cover of Mexican radio being one of them.
And unfortunately, YouTube played that. I forced myself to listen to them.
I didn't force myself, but I knew he wasn't going to count them, so I didn't write them down.
Oh,
No.
good, then. We can stop at 10.
Well, no, we stop at 11.
Stop at 11, that's right.
I feel a hot wind on my shoulder.
That was a fucking horrible cover.
I know.
Oh,
And I fucking love Wall of Voodoo's. I love the Wall of Voodoo version. Anyway, track number 11, Roses Without Thorns.
This, I think, was a decent, and I called it a closer because I know technically this was the closer, and it's a good way to end the album.
This is getting a meh. Fast-paced song, but the voice, again, I couldn't get his vocals. And again, it reminded me of Black Glam.
Aha.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is it.
Okay.
I gave this song a meh. It had potential, but it fell short like everything else on this album. This, like we talked about last week, being a fan of Celtic Frost pre-Cold Lake, no. Just fucking no.
This,
Final thoughts and
Well,
rating.
I'm gonna. The negatives of the album, the solos are all over the place. I mean, there were just. I don't know if there was technical mastery or just like blindly hitting the strings. But it sounds like Megadeth glam to me. But nothing, not all terrible, but nothing that just grabs you by the logo and won't let go. But at least no ballads, and I give it a 7 out of 10.
your
Okay.
album, you're giving it a 7. Oh,
He did this.
He did this to stir the pot.
Yeah, he did.
Motherfucker.
He fucking did.
I will agree with your... But I did hear some Megadeth Ranthrax shit in there. I really did. I didn't enjoy his voice, and I can see if he's used to singing a different way, and they say, hey, we want you to sing poppy shit now. No, he can't. And this album almost fucking killed the band. The fans were...
He fired the whole band
He
after
did.
this fucking record.
He did. And like I said, when I saw that when they released all their old catalog and this one wasn't included, I'm like, well, I know why it's not on Spotify. They don't want this fucking album to exist.
No. Tom G. Warrior, okay? He went back to being Tom G. Warrior after this. He would like to erase this
Yes.
from history.
Yes.
Unfortunately, there are people that own it, and the internet is forever. And it lives on fucking YouTube. My
5, by the way.
okay,
I'll
thank
go
you.
5.
My final thoughts. This album is mixed horribly. The songs are trash and not at all what a Celtic Frost record is supposed to be. It was an experiment that failed. After this, they went back to where they belong, okay? I'm going to be nice and give this album a 3. You did that on purpose.